What's up, everyone? I know it's been a while. Just wanted to hop on here real quick. Give a little quick update. You know, what's been going on in life. Might start posting some more videos, who knows. But, you know, today is like day 11, I think. Day 12, actually. 75 hard, right? I've tried to do this program before, and honestly, I've failed countless times, honestly. Maybe 3 or 4 times. But yeah. Anyways, been doing it now for about 11 or 12 days. I said I was actually going to start at the start of 2025 as like a New Year's resolution or whatever the hell. But I never actually like did it, right? Because I kept making excuses, blah, 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 whatever. You get the whole spiel. But I was like, better late than never, right? Like, might as well like try to do it while I still can. You know, the best moment is now, right? Is what essentially I'm trying to get at. But ever since I started, I feel amazing, honestly. I feel really great. I've been doing the 2 workouts a day, 1 indoor, 1 outdoor, 45 minutes, a gallon of water, read 10 pages, and then no alcohol or cheat meals, or like follow a diet or something, right? So I've been just tracking my macros in MyFitnessPal. I told myself that for this 75 days, I wasn't going to eat any French fries. Like, that was like the one thing I was going to eliminate out of my diet completely, because I am a sucker for French fries. Like, I really love eating French fries. I'll get like large fries every time I go out to eat. And those things have like a lot of carbs, a lot of unnecessary fat that I don't need to be eating. So by cutting that out mainly and trying to stick to my macros and only high protein meals, low calorie meals, try to keep the carbs to a minimum, I'll hopefully able to, or no, I will be able to get into really good shape. I'm trying to get leaner. When I started this challenge or program, sorry, I was 187 pounds. Now it is, what, day 11? I weighed myself this morning and I was 179.9. So I'm down 7 pounds and I'm still feeling really good, really strong in the gym. For my outdoor workouts, what I've been doing is I've just been walking with a weighted vest to get used and acclimated to just being outside in the conditions. It was like raining for the past like 3 or 4 days and I was still out there walking, just like, you just got to do it, right? Get used to it. Get in the habit of it, right? I'm just trying to build that habit. And then I was reading Outwitting the Devil by Napoleon Hill even before I started this program, right? So I was already kind of a little bit within the book, and typically my issue is I'll start a book, get like three-fourths of the way there. Dang, it's really bright. 3/4 of the way there, and like I'll literally just drop the book. I'll drop it, stop reading, I'll get bored, whatever. This morning I just finished Napoleon Hill Outwitting the Devil. I'm about to start reading Cyber Psychonetics, something like that. I've really been trying to finish that book and read it too. That's another book. I started it last year halfway through, and then I just stopped. Like, why would I do that? Why don't I have the discipline to just sit there and do the boring, monotonous tasks that I know I need to do? So that's the whole reason why I'm coming on here. It's really opened my eyes. Just Andy in general, right? Like Andy Frisella, I really do admire him and look up to him, because I feel like he sets a really good example of what the standards should be for life, right? Like, he operates at a very high level, at least what he shows himself on social media and whatnot. And I don't like think he's any different in person, honestly. Like, I truly feel that between him, but I don't know. I mean, I could just be saying something dumb, right? Obviously, but I really aspire to be like him, because he's running multiple. I think he's in the 9-figure businesses now. 8-figure? No, it's 8-figure or 9. I don't know entirely. It's 8. It's probably 8-figure. But he still does the whole program, right? He does 75 hard, and he even does live hard, even while running all these businesses and doing all these extra things, right? And I'm not saying he's just not at a, you know, like, everyone's situation is different, right? Like, there's a lot of people that don't make up excuses, so it's finally time for me to not make an excuse. Honestly, I've been feeling really, really great. I'm finally just sticking to my word, right? Like, doing what I said I was going to do. And I mean, it's showing, it's paying off, right? There's a lot of things that I'm starting to take risk on, and Outwitting the Devil really helped me kind of just keep staying on track, right? Like, I'm trying to take these leaps of faith kind of into investing and real estate investing, and really just get more into the game, because I currently work at a sales job involving real estate, and I know a lot of it. So now I'm trying to do my, you know, just try to learn more about it, right? Learn more about the investing side, see if I can acquire some properties as well to supplement the income, you know what I mean? So yeah, like, that's obviously like kind of, you know, scary when you have no experience in it. You don't really know a lot of connections in it, but you know, I've been networking with a lot of people, talking to people, and just honestly following faith, like really having this belief in myself all the time, or at least trying to reinforce it, so that I can take these necessary actions in order to break through my current limiting beliefs, so I can achieve more in life, right? So I can have the life that I really want and live the fulfilling existence, I guess, that I seek, right? And I think we all need to have a purpose. After reading Outwitting the Devil, it makes so much sense. Like, when you have a purpose, when you're driven, when you have goals, and you know exactly where you're going, right? Like, it's like me setting the GPS on today. Like, I know exactly what route it's gonna take, whatever it is. Like, or not even the route, right? It's just, I know where I'm going, right? Because you can't get so focused on the route and the detours, because that happens a lot. And that was something I experienced. But now, after reading Outwitting the Devil, it really just opened my eyes. Like, it reminded me, refreshed me. Like, hey, look, at every failure, at every defeat, there's an equivalent seed of opportunity, right? And it's your perspective that's going to choose whether or not to see this equivalent seed of opportunity, or if you're just going to take the defeat and the failure and just waddle in your shit and just be like, oh no, like, I can't, like, the bank or this and that, or like these people are messing me off, like, whatever it is, right? Like, just like whatever, any life circumstance, right? Like, everything. Because in life, I've realized, like, I've worked a lot of jobs I've been unhappy at, always seeking this, like, fulfillment. Like, where am I going to be happy at? Where am I going to feel like I'm making enough money to feel good enough? Like, when am I going to be satisfied? Or is it just like I need to be my own boss? What is it, right? Like, I don't ever seem to find this fulfillment that I'm seeking for. But I was really trying to seek fulfillment without putting in the work, right? I just wanted the easy shortcut route. Like, what's the easiest, fastest way to just, get to a comfortable life and not have to, like, think anymore, just autopilot or whatever it is, right? Like, what's the fastest way to just, like, get rich, whatever. But it really just takes a lot of work, and I've been realizing that the more and more I see it around me and whatnot, like, social media, I feel like diluted what entrepreneurship is and what it really takes to be a successful entrepreneur, right? I'm not saying that some people don't, like, have this luck, right? Or, like, whatever, they've been putting in the work, and some people just get the lucky opportunity after putting in some work, and it works off. But some people have to work at it for 20, 30 years, maybe their whole life, right? Maybe it takes them until they're like 60, 70 to actually start making $1 million a year or something like that, or whatever success is to them, right? Retire their family, or be able to afford a beach house, or be able to send the kids off to, like, pay off the college debt. I don't know what it is, right? Whatever you think happiness is, or fulfillment, or your life's purpose or mission is. But it all has to come back to your purpose or mission, and that's something that I was lacking, right? Not seeing my true purpose or mission. I really still don't know it, but the more I put in the work, the more I just feel like it's closer. There's no, like, I don't even know what it is. I don't know what I'm going after. I don't know what it is. I just want to get into real estate investing, something about real estate, whatever. And I just know that I need to build the foundation of my character in order to be able to handle the trials and tribulations that are going to come, because they come at every step of the way, right? You're never going to be just easy coasting. You may have an easy coast period, but there's going to be a period of time where you're going to have to put in the work. You're going to have to do the extraordinary things that other people aren't willing to do, and you're going to get the results that other people do not get, right? And I kept, like, wondering, like, what is it? Like, what is the secret? Like, how are these people on social media just making so much money? Like, what is it? What are they doing? And there is no fucking secret. There is no fluff. There's nothing to it. It's just putting in the hard work and having the belief within yourself, and following faith and taking the right necessary actions, right? And learning from your mistakes. You can't just keep doing the same shit over and over again. You're like a hamster in a wheel, right? You're just going to keep... like, fuck, what is the definition of insanity? Like, doing the same thing over and over again and you expect different results or something? Like, everyone says that. It's so cliche, but it's so factual, and we don't ever take it and actually apply it to our life. And a lot of people, like, I don't know who said it. Somebody quoted it, whatever. We don't have a knowledge issue. We have an application issue. And this is me, myself including. Like, we have all the knowledge readily available and right in front of us. And because we have it so readily available, we take it for granted, and we don't actually apply it into our lives and use it in our daily lives and live by it on a day-to-day basis, and actually, experience the results and the fulfillment that we're looking for. So I just wanted to hop on here. I know today is what, like, February fucking, like, 14th, Valentine's Day today, right? Like, I did a whole thing for my partner, my girlfriend. So, like, I just wanted to hop on here real quick. Like, a lot of people had these New Year's resolutions at the beginning of the year. I don't know where everyone's at right now. I don't know if you guys just slacked off the train, or you guys still following and doing your thing. But this is a reminder, you need to keep going harder, because there's competition out there every day. The world keeps spinning. You could die tomorrow, obviously. But how do you want to be remembered? What type of legacy do you want to leave behind, right? I think about this a lot because Greg Plitt, somebody I really also admire in the gym community, who just his motivation and his mindset, right? He passed away in 2015, but his legacy still lives on so strong because of the character that he was, right? It wasn't about the materialistic things that he had or how much money he had or whatever. Like, it was about who he was as a person, who he was, right? The person and the way he carried himself and the impact that he had on so many other people, including myself. He has an impact on me even after death. Like, imagine having such a strong character, such a strong personality, such a strong aura, such a strong presence that even after death, you can inspire thousands and millions of others, and you can change the world for a better, right? You can inspire these people to take actions on things that they maybe wouldn't have ever taken action on previously, but because they heard your message, because you were so devoted and so driven, and they saw the results that you experienced by actually putting into work what you talk, right? Like walking the talk, not just getting on here and blabbering the mouth and not actually putting the work behind it, really doing the work and experiencing the results, and then showing that to everyone else and showing them the abundance of opportunity that's out there, right? And this is what I feel like I am meant to do. My purpose, I don't know what it is, but I just need to excel in life. I need to build myself up. I need to be a person who other people can admire, who myself as a little kid, I can look up and be like, damn, I would admire that person. I want to grow up to be like them. I want to learn from them. I want to be able to, I don't know, just have this companionship with others, right? Because even now I struggle to find other people that are on the same mission, but I know that if I keep working on myself, I'm just going to attract these people. These people are going to come to me, right? The money, the wealth, everything is going to come to me as long as I build the person that attracts that, right? I have to be the person that even when I don't have it, I still act with integrity, I still act with honor, I still uphold my word, right? Even if I'm not experiencing the results that I want and the external is not reflecting my internal, I still need to keep my internal strong, right? Keep the internal strong, keep the vision strong, have the belief, because once you lose the belief, then you won't ever take the action. You won't take the action because if you don't believe it's possible, why would you even take the first step, right? You're gonna buck at the first hesitation of defeat or whatever it is, and this is what I struggle with, right? And belief isn't something that's just solidified once, right? Belief is something that has to be constantly reminded into your head every day, right? And the way that you can increase your belief is by upholding yourself to your word. So just wanted to hop on here. Today's like, you know, my second week of 75 hard. I'll be checking in weekly, maybe more or less, if you guys start watching these videos again, or even if you don't start watching the videos. See, I'm already like talking nonsense here. It doesn't matter. I need to put out the word here because somebody out there is going to hear this. Even if one person views this video and they gain something and that ripple effect goes on, that's it, right? That's all I have to worry about. I just have to worry about putting my part forward, and then the rest would just align with the universe and it's going to attract itself. So yeah, everyone, just wanted to hop on here as a message, quick update. If you guys have been slacking off on the train, kind of been getting a little lazy, you know, maybe stop doing what you said you were gonna do, it's okay. It's okay. Don't stress, don't panic, don't get overworked. Just get back on track, and the best moment is right now.